Hi everybody, I'm Sergio with Mobility Direct and welcome to our YouTube channel. Thanks for stopping by. In today's video, we're going to review the Golden Technologies Eagle heavy duty mobility scooter. But before we get started, like always, let's cue into some epic action shots.
Mobility Direct, get stability, it'll only take a sec. Why deal with all that stress? There's no competition when you're dealing with the best. Mobility Direct, get stability, it'll only take a sec. Why deal with all that stress? There's no competition when you're dealing with the best. You wanna get out but you're stuck in the house, can't really walk and you need to get around. Well, come on down to Mobility Direct, they get you in the scooter, it'll only take a sec. You're dealing with the best, got prices for less. The park or the beach, we put the scooters to the test. And our mobility scooters ride all day long. That's because they run on Dakota lithium. And come on, we could go for miles and miles. So much battery power, ride for hours and hours. You need wheels? Well, we got deals. So just stop on by and come and get one of ours. Cause when it comes directly to mobility, there ain't nobody else out there that can compete. Subscribe to our YouTube cause you know it's free. Mobility Direct, we got what you need. Mobility Direct, get stability, it'll only take a sec. Why deal with all that stress? There's no competition when you're dealing with the best. Mobility Direct, get stability, it'll only take a sec. Why deal with all that stress? There's no competition when you're dealing with the best. Mobility Direct. Mobility Direct. Mobility Direct.
All right, folks, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed those epic action shots as much as we enjoyed making them for you. Before we get started, like always, I got to tell you a few quick things. Number one, if you want a copy of our brand new product catalog, all you have to do is go to our website, www.mobilitydirect.com, click on the green button at the top of every page that says free catalog, fill out that short form that you see on the screen now, and you'll get one in the mail within 1 to 2 weeks tops. I also want to tell you that if you stay tuned till the end of this video, we're going to teach you how to enter our special 50,000 subscriber giveaway. We're giving away an awesome mobility scooter. It's a high-end scooter, not like the ones we give away every month, that you can enter as part of our monthly raffle, which you can just enter by subscribing. It's that easy. But our special 50,000 subscriber giveaway is going to be epic. We're giving away a huge scooter, off-road capable, very special, and you won't want to miss out on how to enter that giveaway. Again, stay tuned to the end of this video to find out how you can join that giveaway raffle. Now, I have here my specification sheet. We actually have a comparison of all of the different 500-pound weight capacity scooters, which the Eagle is rated for 500-pound weight. That is the maximum capacity, and it's one of the few scooters that can handle that much weight. Now, if you want to see full specifications, you want to compare products against each other, all within that similar weight range, you can compare all of the products on our website. It's going to show you all the specs side by side, and I'm going to throw it on the screen so you can see how to do that. You just go to the product page, hit the Add to Compare button, and it's going to add it to your comparison list. To access your comparison list, just go to the top of our webpage. There's always a link that says comparison list. If you click that link, it's going to take you to all your products that you added to the compare list, and you can review all the specs. So again, the Eagle is number one special because it can hold 500 pounds. Now, another pretty unique feature about this, it's actually the only mobility scooter that we carry that has a Bluetooth speaker. So I've got my phone here. Bluetooth action. And if you're familiar with that jingle, that's the Mobility Direct theme song. Not to brag, but it's pretty awesome. So it's got a Bluetooth speaker system, which we have a separate video to show you how to link your phone to the unit if you have it and you need to know how. It's in your user manual as well, which is right here. The user manual bag is going to have everything you need, your keys for the locking storage, your obviously instructions on how to do everything. So make sure you read that in its entirety. You may notice that it has a rear locking storage as well. Now that is something that comes free with the unit. Got my key right here. Most of the locking storages that come with scooters are not free. This comes included. Now, one of the most notable things to mention about this scooter is that out of all the 500-pound weight capacity scooters that have full suspension on the front and the rear, capable of going off-road, it's the most affordable option. Now, we don't mention pricing in our video because pricing can change and we can't go back and edit the price on our videos as time goes on. So if you want to see full pricing, give our non-commissioned sales experts a call. They'll give you the best deal possible. Keep in mind, we don't charge sales tax, shipping is free, and for a limited time, we're offering free white glove delivery. So someone will be there to set it up, take it out of the box, and assemble it for you as part of our limited time promotion. Now, something else that's pretty notable here and unique about this model is that it comes standard with a premium captain seat, 20 inches wide, does have a seat belt, flip up armrests. They are adjustable in width, and you can also adjust the tilting angle. The seat does rotate and recline. Not only does the seat rotate, it does recline quite a bit compared to most models, but you won't be able to open the locking storage if it's reclined too much, so be cautious of that. Now, the armrests are width adjustable. You can rotate the seat. There's a lever right here, and if you move that lever forward, you're going to be able to rotate the seat. It will lock into position in several different positions. So if you want to rotate it, you can rotate it with that lever on the right-hand side. Just push it forward and you'll be able to rotate it. Now, you can also slide the seat forward. There's another lever, which we're going to come close with the camera here and show you. Here's the other lever. It's underneath on the right-hand side. If you push that lever up, you can go forward or back to get yourself closer to and from the tiller assembly. Now, there's something else you can do too. You can hit this little knob style lever and tilt the tiller closer to you or further away from you. There's your little Bluetooth speaker controls. You've got the option to go back or forward. So you can put an SD card if you don't want to use the Bluetooth setup. You also have a USB charging port, so you can charge your USB powered devices. Now, I'm going to show you here. We've got a USB card in there, or a SD card rather, and that has some music on it. But I like using the Bluetooth option. So if you've got your phone mounted up here, which by the way, it comes with a free cell phone holder. Again, you could Bluetooth it up, hit play, your music starts playing. So aside from that, you do get 2 mirrors, a front basket, so you've got plenty of storage space. And down here, you've got a little built-in cup holder inside of this little cubby where you can put some personal belongings. Just be careful if you're going off-road so nothing falls out and you don't lose anything. I really like the 2 floorboard foot pads that you can put your feet up high with. You do have enough space down low, but if you're like me and you have big feet, you may want to put your feet up here instead. Now, the seat is height adjustable as well by about 2 inches. You can take the seat post out. There's a little pin that goes through it. You can raise and lower the seat post. Just like most mobility scooters, the seat pops right off, and we'll show you how that's done really quick. And we have another video to show you how that's done where we go into showing you how to remove the seat. And we also do a couple of other things like show you how to access the batteries, which you can check out in the link in the description below. Now, as far as the power, this thing is great at handling off-road. It's great at handling inclines. It has an 800-watt motor. It's 24 volts. This uses 2 12-volt batteries that are either going to be 50 or 75 amp hours. Those 2 options will fit. We do have all of the details on our webpage and again, our spec sheet. I'm not going to go over all the specs to make this video drawn out and boring. Now, on a full battery charge, this unit can go up to 32 miles, depending on several factors, of course, the weight of the user, the terrain, the inclines, etc. It is going to be capable of handling most inclines that are for handicap access, like wheelchair ramps. And we've tested it out on a hill that's got a pretty steep, aggressive incline. All right, so as you can see, we've got 13-inch air-filled tires, really nice rim on there with a black and aluminum finish to it, super impressive. Now, what I really love is the, in the front, you've got 2 independent suspension coils, one on the right, one on the left, red, powder-coated, super bright headlight, turn signals here. I really like the design of the front cover. This is a nice bumper guard, it's solid. And behind it, you've got part of the frame, so you can actually lift the unit up pretty easily. And let's look under there. Look, everything is protected. The main wires are protected with a steel plate on the frame. And you've got the big motor in the back there. That's a powerful 800-watt motor. You got the anti-tip wheels. Let's circle around to the back and show you. All right, so on the rear here, you can see the anti-tip wheels. And if we get close enough in there, you're going to see the independent suspension coils on the back. They're blue, powder-coated blue. Pretty nice. Anti-tip wheels, Brake lever. Every mobility scooter has to have automatic brakes, which means if you want to push the unit manually, you have to put it in neutral mode, which will disengage the brake system. When the brake system's disengaged in neutral, the unit will not work with the throttle if you give it throttle command. For safety, it has to be in the drive position, which means it's locked into place. You can't push it neutral, because if it runs out of batteries and you're on a hill, you don't want to end up in a ditch. All right, so I'm going to demonstrate the automatic braking system. Literally, all you have to do is just let go of the handlebar, the throttle, and it'll stop. So even at a full speed, it stops pretty quickly. So I'm about full speed. Takes about 1.5 seconds, 2 seconds. I was going about 6 miles per hour. So when you let go of the throttle system, that's it. And we're going to come close with the camera here and show you the controls. You've got what's known as a Delta wraparound tiller, very ergonomic grip. You can hold it on the front, the sides, the back, however you want. You got a left-handed throttle and a right-handed throttle. You only need one hand. To go forward with your right hand, you pull back, or push forward to go back with your right hand. You can even use one finger. With the left-handed setup, if you're left-handed, you pull back to go back, push forward to go forward. I also want to tell you that it is responsive to the touch. So if I barely push, we got an ant here, we're out in the sticks, but if I barely push, even if I have it on full rabbit mode, which this is a speed control knob, all the way towards the tortoise, you're going to limit the top speed. All the way towards the hare, you're going to reach your full 8 mile per hour top speed. But like I was saying, if you just barely touch the throttle, it's going to crawl. It's not going to go 8 miles per hour. You see, I'm barely moving. That's because I'm controlling the throttle command by lightly pushing on it. Of course, if I go all the way, it's going to go real fast, all the way full speed. See, it's already taken off. So that's the throttle setup. You've got single-handed use, you've got your turn signals, you've got your lights on the front, your main headlight, horn, I should say buzzer, hazard light. Very straightforward. Again, you can tilt the tiller by pushing down on that and bringing the whole handlebar assembly closer to you. And if you take the seat off, you can lower this and store this in the cargo space of an SUV or a van. You will need to put the seat somewhere. It's a big seat, so you may want to consider getting a vehicle lift. You've got your ignition here, cell phone holder, your mirrors. Very easy to operate and control mobility scooter. All right, so here we are with the Eagle. There's Benji, the Frenchie. And we are testing out the light kit on the Eagle. It's got a pretty far throw on the light there. I must say that headlight's pretty powerful. Not sure of the lumen counting, but it's definitely getting the job done. Beautiful sunset going on here. Enjoying some fresh air. Oh yeah. There you have it, folks. The light is powerful. It passes the light test. I want to show you something. This does have a universal 1-inch hitch receiver. So if you want to remove this for some reason and you want to put, like, let's say a walker holder, oxygen tank holder, cane holder, a lot of our folks require those types of things, you can actually remove this. And there's a 1-inch hitch receiver square there with a little hand screw. So, you know, your universal accessories like a walker holder, cane holder, crutch holder, you name it. Most mobility scooter accessories work with that 1-inch hitch receiver square, and I just wanted to point it out that this unit has it. So here's the universal accessory. This is a cane holder. Personally, I use it for a fishing pole holder. Some customers use it for other things. What do you use your accessories for? Comment below, let us know. We'd love hearing from you. And if you have any questions that we don't cover in this video, leave it in the comment section. We answer every single comment. Whether it's a question or you just want to share something about your experience with the Eagle, we'd love to hear from you. So as you can see, this is a cane holder with a square that fits right into the hitch. Pull it in. You may have to pull your seat forward so it's not fully reclined. And you can go ahead and tighten up that little hand screw, make sure it's secure. Now we can go and do some fishing.
Mobility direct. It's stability, it only take a sec.
All right, folks, well, as you can see, we're jamming out. We got our music. I've got my fishing gear in the back here. I've got my bait bucket, got some lures, some artificial bait. I like personally using artificial. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can catch a fish. Maybe we'll be able to catch one for the video. I hope you all are enjoying this so far. Don't forget to give this video a like, share it, please. And if you have any questions, like we said, leave them in the comment section below. We will reply to every single comment that we receive on all of our videos. And I just want to personally say thank you so much for supporting our YouTube channel and watching our videos. We hope you enjoy them. There it is, there it is. Got one, hook set, baby, let's go. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, this feels like Moby Dick, let's go. Yeah. Oh yeah, tire out, you're coming in, baby. I need a thumbnail shot. Oh, there he is. What do we got? We got a behemoth. We got a behemoth. He's a monster. Hey. Oh yeah. Let's get him back in that water quickly. There you go, folks. This is what it's all about. Fishing with the Eagle. HD by Golden Technologies. It's all made possible. You can get out, enjoy the fresh airs, and do what you love doing. You don't have to be stuck at home all the time, folks. All right, folks, so now what we're gonna do is test out its climbing ability on really rugged bumps and terrains. Now, some of you may know, if you own a mobility scooter, when you're going over tree roots or really rough, bumpy terrain, scooters get hung up. So with the Eagle, we've got a 5-inch ground clearance, nice 13-inch tires, inflatable. We're gonna go over some kind of medium, kind of small roots here first. And then as we move our way over here, we've got some really tall tree roots that are about 3 to 4 inches tall. We're gonna kind of go over this whole little path here and see if it can keep up. Now, I don't recommend trying this at home. You should not do this. We're doing this for testing and educational purposes only. We're gonna try and pop a circuit breaker. So I'm gonna go over these little ones first, do a little donut, and then come back and go over the really, really rough ones. Let's see what happens. So the first ones, no problem. All right, now the real test. We're gonna go over some of the really aggressive roots here. Let's see what happens. Gonna get some speed. Okay, well, it handled it. What can I say? I might have scratched up the bottom of the frame, but like we showed you earlier, it's got all the wires, the main harnesses covered with steel. It's part of the frame, so I know nothing's really getting hurt down there. The assembly and construction of the frame has been well thought out, and that's what you could expect from Golden. They really take their time when putting their products together, and that's why they're confident enough to include a 1-year in-home service agreement. Let's go ahead and keep going forward with our testing and see what else we can find out. All right, folks, well, many of you have cobblestone in your home environment when you're going out on nature trails, and cobblestone's really difficult for mobility scooters to go over. So we're gonna see how it performs with the Eagle here. Got some cobblestone, going nice and slow. Look at that, handling it nicely. So if you're concerned about cobblestone, proof is there. It's handling it. Now, I can't say if you're on really loose cobblestone for a long period of time that it'll perform extremely well, because we only have a little short piece of land here with cobblestone for testing purposes, but I'd say it passes the cobblestone test. All right, folks, so I've got the Eagle here, and as you may recall from some of our other videos, we've got a nice little elevated berm here, which we're gonna test to see how it handles inclines. Again, this is an 800-watt motor. It should handle just fine, 500-pound weight capacity scooter. Let's see. So I'm gonna get a little momentum first, and we're gonna go up this incline. Momentum is key when going up steep inclines. You wanna be careful, but if you're at a dead standstill, it's not gonna handle inclines as well. And it just moseyed along pretty darn well. So that's good to know. It handles the inclines pretty well. So we're gonna go ahead and actually this time try and go a little bit slower at more of a standstill, just to torture test it, right? I don't want to fluff the results. I want to test it and really torture it to see if I could pop a breaker. That's my goal here. So I'm at a dead standstill right in front of the incline. Let's try that one more time and see what happens. Wow. So it handles it even at a dead standstill. I've got to say, for an 800-watt motor, that's pretty impressive. 800 watts, That's on the lower scale for a 500-pound weight capacity scooter. But I guess the way the controller works and maybe something to do with the motor configuration, it's able to handle inclines pretty well. I'm surprised. That's awesome. So we're gonna go ahead and keep on doing some torture tests here. I hope you're enjoying this video. By the way, if you have this scooter and you want to leave a comment letting us know how it handles inclines, please do. We'd love to hear from you. Maybe you've taken it on inclines that are even steeper. Let our audience know. We'd love to hear from you folks. Let's keep it moving. All right, folks, we're gonna go ahead and perform another torture test. Do not try this at home. It's not safe. We're doing this for educational purposes, for research, for you. Again, thanks for watching, and don't forget, stay tuned to the end because we've got something epic in store for you. It's gonna back it up a little bit. I should probably wear a helmet for this. Wish me luck, folks. Okay. Didn't cut it. So you probably need a scooter with about an 8-inch ground clearance. This is just not enough. Take it back. There you have it, folks. If you plan on going over about a 10-inch log, you might want to think twice. Well, folks, I'm not a quitter. I want to do this again. We made it happen. Let's try that again. That was fun. I don't think Golden Technologies is going to condone this, but we at Mobility Direct take things to an extreme level. All right, folks, so now we're going to talk about transporting the Eagle. It's a really important topic, and if you want to avoid spending a couple $1,000s on a vehicle platform lift that attaches to the back of your truck or SUV, it's one of those platform lifts that are made out of aluminum. I'm sure you've seen them on vehicles. They're used to transport scooters on the outside of your vehicle. I recommend considering a utility trailer. Get yourself a couple of ratchet straps, strap it down. In this case, we have automatic brakes. I'm just gonna go down the road for testing purposes, so I'm not gonna strap it down. But if you get yourself some straps, tie it to the frame. There's places on the frame, on the axles, that you can attach to each corner. It's not gonna go anywhere. And that's the easiest and most affordable way to transport it. It's a heavy scooter. It's not a travel-friendly scooter that breaks down. Sure, you can try and put it in the cargo storage space of your SUV, but it's really not easy for most of our customers to do that, and it's not really safe. So having it on a trailer, a utility trailer, can be used for many other things, and it's a great way to transport your mobility scooter. Now, if you do want to get a lift system like the one that's on the screen now, give us a call. We'll find out which vehicle lift is compatible with your vehicle's year, make, and model, and the Eagle scooter. Now let's go ahead and go for a ride. We're going to take this on over to some mud spots and get some action shots. All right, folks, so now what we're gonna do is a little mud testing. Now, I don't recommend going over puddles if you can avoid it, but sometimes when you get stuck in a situation where you have no choice, you wanna know that your scooter can handle mud and puddles. Now, we've looked at the assembly underneath the hood. Everything looks like it's pretty well protected. The wires have a lot of heat shrink on it. The connectors are well covered. They're not exposed, so it should do just fine. Now, you wanna be careful not to get any water or rain on the dash, but going over puddles when you need to, it should be fine. Just make sure you go slow, unlike what we're about to do, which is go full speed. Because we like to really do torture tests on our products. So I'm gonna back up here, get some momentum, and we're hopefully gonna get some epic action shots here. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on to your hats. Oh yeah! Well, I think it handles the puddles pretty well. All right, folks, well, we're gonna go ahead and wrap up this video. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks again for watching. If you have any questions, don't forget, put them in the comment section below. And I do want to tell you, like promised, at the end of this video, we're gonna tell you how you can enter that giveaway for the Baja Raptor 4-wheel scooter, which I'm throwing on the screen now. It's pretty awesome. If once we reach 50,000 subscribers, we're going to announce the winner. It's going to be a random selected winner. You must subscribe to our YouTube channel. You must leave a comment, hashtag Baja Raptor 2. That's the name of the scooter we're giving away. So leave that in the comment section. And if you're subscribed, you're entered into the giveaway. You might be that lucky winner. And by the way, we give away a free mobility scooter once a month to a subscriber. So there's plenty of ways to win, and all you have to do is subscribe. And again, for the 50,000 giveaway, Baja Raptor 2 hashtag, you're in for that one as well. Well, folks, if you have any other questions, give our non-commissioned sales experts a call. They'll be happy to take your call. Again, my name is Sergio. I'm with Mobility Direct. Stay tuned for our next video. It's going to be amazing. Till next time, everybody. Have a great day.
Take it real.